Welcome, Pisces, to your August 2020 reading. My name is Danny, and this is Northern Comfort Tarot. I have opened up a space here for you guys. It's a safe and sacred space. That's the energy that I'm pulling in, and I've been pulling in for this reading. Now, before we get into the reading, I want to let you know that we have services. Who is we? That's my beautiful divine masculine, Empress of Duality. Check her out on her channel, and I want to thank and appreciate all of you guys that have liked, shared the videos, and subscribed to our channels. We honor you and we thank you so much for your beautiful love and support, continual support. We go live Fridays, and we do 20/40 mini readings with 3-card pulls and stuff. So if you haven't already, check us out live on Fridays. And we also have a website up now. It's northerncomforttarot.com. That's where you can find out more about our services. We, as Twin Flames, do personal readings for you guys. We have a mentorship and coaching program for you guys. We've just completed round 1 or level 1 of our first mentorship release. So with that, we're going to take a few weeks off to just play with the energy and all that we've learned and allow it to grow, right? To kind of cater more to the souls that aren't really maybe apt to be super intensive like me and Brooke. That's pretty much how we fast track to union. Was we both have this passion to fuck it up when it comes to really diving into what needs to be cleared and healed within in order to get us to a place where we can achieve union within and be reunited. So if you're on the twin flame journey, I hold space for you. It's quite the intensive time, to learn and grow, and it can be pretty thick at times. So if you need help, by all means, don't be afraid of reaching out to us and seeing how we can better serve you with that journey. I know we have coaches and mentors as well in union to guide us through the waters of the reunion. So don't be fearful. You can ask for help. It's absolutely necessary at times, right? To really guide your own growth and guide you towards that passionate life that you truly deserve to live here. With that, like I said, www.northerncomforttarot.com, and check us out there. There's all kinds of stuff for you to chew on. And we're live on Twin Flame Divine Fire radio show. We've got that up on the website too, that you can just, oh my God, there's so many good things on that radio show, by all means. Now, Pisces, they're calling me towards love today. So it looks like you guys get a love reading. I'm going to get into it with the Romance Angels cards. I'm going to pull 3 of those out for you, and we'll see where it leads from there. They're saying Moonology cards too. So, calling in your soulmate is at the bottom of the deck. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Romantic feelings. We've got some cards in reverse. Doesn't necessarily mean because they're all in reverse, doesn't necessarily mean that's where they're going to stay. So, romantic feelings worth waiting for, forgiving and learning. There's some growth there, I'm feeling. Now, I'm going to get 2 Moonology deck cards too to bring in some clarity. Usually I'd get 3, but I want to get into tarot as well, and they're only calling for 2. I hope so. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see how many pop out. New romantic cycle begins. So, One more card, Spirit, for Pisces in love, August 2020. Pisces in love, August 2020. August is usually, it's the month before summer break's over, right? Okay, so confidence is the key to your success. And it's in reverse. So maybe there's some confidence that needs to happen. Work through your fears. Maybe you haven't been working through your fears, and maybe that's where your confidence is lacking because you're not paying attention to those fears, right? So with that, what deck? Honest Truth Tarot deck by Cherub Thunder. You can check out her YouTube channel. We'll take a look, get in deeper for you guys. See what's up. Strength. Twin Flame, Ascension, Divinity of the Soul. I'm going to get one more card for this one. Could be on a twin flame journey. When that card pops up, there's usually a soul connection with someone else, a divine counterpart that may be coming into maybe self-worth issues with worth waiting for in reverse there. Or is it worth waiting for? Questioning that. Oh, thank you, Spirit, for that clarity. Oh, there's half the deck popped out. No, I'm not going to accept that. We're going to go one more. Well, we're going to go a second round at that too before we pull. So let's go. Okay, 2 cards. Magician, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And we'll pull clarifying cards over top. So 6 of Cups yet again expresses, well, on this card it's reminisce, childhood, reconcile, reconciling with the child within. 6 of Cups can also represent, what do you call that? Divine counterparts, right? Soulmates or twin flames, just even past life love, right? 6 of Cups with Judgment and the 8 of Wands. Might not be communication or any movement with regards to that, but we're going to leave that at that. So, bottom of the deck of the Doreen Virtue deck is calling in your soulmate. Bottom of the deck is working through your fears of the Moonology deck. Now, maybe there's been, let me get the message for this. Romantic feelings in reverse. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think, you know, you guys been through the ringer when it comes to romantic feelings. Might not have been expressed back to you in the way that you were hoping, or they may not have been reciprocated or felt reciprocated anyways. I'm really getting a sense that, you know, when you put your heart out there, they close off their heart. Or when you put your feelings out there, they're not expressing those similar feelings back to you, right? And what's being called is to hold courage and strength in these situations. For there is a gift within them with the Ace of Pentacles there. And I'm going to gain some clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, not being reciprocated, right? There's not equal give and take, like Rambling Mike says. 5 of Swords, conflict and competition, or you feel defeated at times when you put your emotions out there, but they don't feel like they're being received. Now, that can also be an assumption. With the Page of Wands to clarify all that spread there, there is a curiosity on their part, right? But as you come to them, it seems like, and share with them, they're afraid of vulnerability. You know, and you being vulnerable, there's an expectation, it feels like, on their side to share as well, and maybe they don't feel comfortable with that just yet, right? With worth waiting for in reverse, I'm really getting this feeling that it's within you, that you're just like, I don't know if I can wait for this person or not. And by all means, Spirit isn't asking you to wait ever, because waiting energy is stagnant energy. It doesn't allow for growth, personal growth. It doesn't allow for you to feel fulfilled. It's a really icky feeling, and it's something that, Spirit, if anything, even in a divine counterpart situation, right? They're not asking you to wait, right? You may have a soul contract, but this soul contract is dependent on both of you and how we hold the ability to choose free will over and above our mission in life. Now, when we choose free will, we may feel like, we're living our best life and stuff, but there may be this huge hole inside that we're not. And I can almost guarantee you this feeling that something isn't being fulfilled. That's when you choose free will, that reminder will be constantly there. And if you're in a divine relationship and they're not coming to you as you open up, they're feeling that inside too, that there is something missing, and their lack of sharing will also feel dark, and there will be this sorrow within that just like compels them to move towards and through the pain of not being vulnerable with you and allowing, there's this pull to allow themselves to be vulnerable. Now, it takes a bit of courage. It takes a hell of a lot of strength to be vulnerable with someone, especially when you've been shut down quite a few times in your past relationships. And, happiness has to be invoked from within this person or you. Even your happiness is really set by you and how you feel and how you love on yourself and how you share love with others, right? So really what they're trying to get, forgiving and learning, is a process, and to be, maybe you haven't come across it this way or quite this way. And I know in the mentorship program, we really dive deep in with you guys. It's a 2-on-1 program where, like, me and Brooke, divine counterparts in union, kind of guide you through what you need to feel and to heal, and guide you through the process of how to interact with your counterpart, even when it comes down to that, or how to disconnect absolutely, and to gain the space and then bring that empowerment back so you can manifest things in your life that brings you to the 10 of Pentacles that you deserve. Happy life, filled with abundance in all aspects of life, right? So maybe that's where you need to focus on, is really, saying, okay, I need to let go of this for a bit, because maybe you're feeling drained a little, or maybe, this whole twin flame journey is just, you've had enough of this. It's been so taxing that maybe you're giving your power away to them more because you're thinking of them constantly. Your focus is set so much on the outward perspective than within, that everything that you do doesn't feel very good to you, and it doesn't feel like you're in alignment with your true path, right? These divine counterparts or these divine relationships, really, it's a path of self-inner exploration. It's a path of self-growth. And that's where you're going to find the judgment come out within these divine relationships, right? Regardless of how it looks, regardless if it seems like there's no hope or there's no progress being made. Focusing within, focus on your journey, is really what's going to bring that confidence that you're lacking, right? Because that confidence is key to your success. And it all stems from working through your fears. When you're dealing with a partner that isn't really feeling like they can be vulnerable with you, there may be an underlying fear of, well, I'm not seeing what I expect to see as, and I'm seeing it as a red flag. There is no balance here because I'm giving and they're not giving as well, and that imbalance is creating dissidence within this relationship, and maybe I need a time out. And that's really what's being asked is, okay, maybe there's too much focus being on them and their growth. Maybe you might even be saying, God forbid, maybe you might be even saying, I did all the work. There is no work left to do, and maybe they need to do some work, and maybe I can help them work through their situations. That might be the case, that might not be the case, love. It might be that maybe the focus needs to be taken off of how they may need help, and maybe I can help them, the maybes, and maybe that needs to go back to soul work on your level, right? Really, I wouldn't have said that if in such a way if work through your fears wasn't in reverse, because it does feel to me like, there is a situation within your life that you need guidance on, but you don't know where to get it from. And divine feminines can get stuck in a loop where they're just like, well, I don't know where to go now. I really don't know. Because I feel like I've done everything that I can. And there's that struggle, right? There's that limitation. There's that Five of Swords of like, I feel defeated, But you do, in these cards, you do have a gift before you. And there is an offer being made here by Spirit. But there needs to be a release. There needs to be a release in such a manner that really has to deal with you and this connection. I know if there's hope, if you feel like there is hope, hope is not really a good energy to be in. And I want to bring that clarity to you guys. That's really what I've been feeling is like, oh, well, I'm hopeful still that this is going to turn around. Hope is staying in a space of stagnant energy, right? Saying that one day, and when you put out that feeling of hope into the out to the universe, hope is like staying hopeful that one day things will turn around. One day it's been written that we will come back together, and hope will never come. Hope gives the divine an energy of like, oh, they want to hope. Okay, so we'll give them more time to keep hoping, because they hope that day will never come. If you stay in a hoping energy, you must have faith that what I'm doing or the guidance that I'm seeking will return to me. I have faith that the energy that I put into myself as I release this connection and go within or gain the guidance from those that have been on the journey and that have come into reunion, I have faith that guidance, right, which can only be taken into my being if it resonates with me. That guidance will guide me through this period and will show me exactly what I need to do in order to bring this Ten of Pentacles, this wishes, this life fulfilled, not just wishes fulfilled, this life fulfilled. The only way to get to the Ten of Pentacles is that self-confidence, that strength being built up within you, that Nine of Pentacles, independence, right? And breaking away from the template of codependency. So Pisces, That's what I have for you. I'm going to get one more card to wrap this all up. Shower of Abundance is the card that you got. I'm going to read it to you. To heal your situation, first give us your worries concerning it. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. This Ten of Pentacles they speak of. As we work together, your situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. I almost said y'all allow. That's funny. But that's truth, right? That shower of abundance, allowing that shower of abundance to take place, you know, and when they say they, the angels, and angels can come in many different forms, but the angels shall show you and guide you through to that abundance that you're seeking. That may even be us or those mentors that you feel called to work with, right? I'm not saying that we're the be all end all that'll guide you through to reunion with your love, but it's a start. And it could be with us, it could be with Sandra and Alan, it could be with Lee and Sherry, it could be with Nicole and Dove, Twin Flame Revolution. It can, but there are possibilities out there, and maybe you need the help to get you through these waters to greener pastures. Just an idea, I'm just putting it out there. But it looks like Spirit is got some great messages in here for you to sit with. And you might have to watch this over again, Pisces, to really sit with where do you feel your faith is going to bring you? You know, where do you feel your faith is going to guide you towards gaining what you need to gain? That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope these messages resonate. If it did, give a like and drop a comment. You know, we always love reading your comments, and we hope to see you soon. Namaste.